I'm Verónica González. I come from Uruguay. I've been a teacher of English as a foreign language for over 30 years, and I specialize in incorporating AI tools into the classroom.
Hello, everybody. So my name is Miguel. I'm also from Uruguay. I'm an EFL teacher, and I'm in my third year of studies to become an English teacher as well.
All right. So, Miguel, I am in a little bit of a pickle. I am preparing my classes for this week, and I have found this amazing text about healthy snacks and healthy eating. And I have a very clear vision of where I want to get. I am hoping to make a competition with my students a la MasterChef, where they can prepare their recipes so they would be practicing their English while also acquiring life skills such as cooking. I would also like them to create a series of reels for social media, so they would be using English as a medium, using their English to create valuable content for the community. However, I know that this is not going to get to be easy, because in order to get there, I have a series of challenges. You see, my group is very diverse, and I have students who need very specific adaptations and very specific strategies. I've been thinking about using AI in the classroom, but honestly, I am quite overwhelmed and I don't know where to start. So I was hoping you could help me out.
Sure. Yeah, definitely. I can help you out. Can you tell me more about your group?
Sure. Let's start talking about Anna. She's a sweetheart, super eager to learn. Now, she has dyslexia. So imagine being eager to learn, but feeling that you have to climb a Mount Everest every time you have to read a text. And I know that in her case, allowing her more time to do the task is just not enough. She really deserves better. Is there anything you can suggest?
Sure. So let me introduce you to Google Read&Write. With this tool, we're going to be able to allow her to not only complete the tasks, but actually to enjoy them. And to use it, it is very simple. Let me show you. So first of all, she's going to download the extension. And once she's on Google Docs and she's got the text that she's going to work on, we're going to see that we have all the options to our right. The first one I want to show you is reading aloud. So all she has to do is select the text and click on play. And let's take a look.
The importance of snacks. Did you know that eating between meals is very important? Yes, it is. Sometimes we do not pay attention to the in-between meals.
That is amazing. That is so natural. And I love these words, popping up in front of her eyes, the text being read to her. That is going to be so helpful. What more can she do with this tool?
Okay, so we have lots of different things that we can do. The next tool that I'm going to show you is called screen masking. So with this one, she can make sure that she knows exactly where she is in the text and she's not going to get lost.
Mm-hmm.
And we can also change the background opacity and change the reading height, so we know exactly what she needs and how she can adapt it to her reading.
Oh, that's great. Can she use both of them combined?
She can. She can actually use the previous tool and this one as well.
Sometimes we do not pay attention to the in-between meals. We eat a lot for breakfast, we eat a lot for lunch, and then we eat a lot for dinner.
That's great. She won't skip lines.
Yes, and let's imagine that she just comes across a word that she's not sure about. She can just select that word and go to the dictionary option.
Oh.
Snacks. Noun. A small meal. She had a snack before lunch.
That's amazing.
That's amazing. She doesn't have to leave the page.
Yeah, that's the best part. And to further this, even if she didn't really get the full meaning, she can use a Pictionary. So that is going to show her symbols and images that relate to it.
Oh, that's
snacks.
That's
and also, if you're working in a classroom where we need any translation, maybe this is not her mother tongue, she also has the translation feature.
Snacks.
Bocadillo.
Merienda. So it works in different languages. So that means that you can even use it for other subjects.
That is so versatile.
Yeah.
And now let me show you about the highlighters. So she can highlight along the text different words. Maybe they are related, maybe they are new words, maybe they are words that she wants to practice. And once she's done with that, she can go to the next tool, which is the vocabulary list. So in this case, in just a couple of seconds, you're gonna see how we're gonna have a new file that is going to contain all the words that she has highlighted alongside their meanings, a symbol, and also a space for her to write notes about them.
No way. Can she do all that on her own?
Yeah, completely on her own.
That's amazing. I love it that when students are able to create their own material to study, think how helpful that is for revision. That's
Definitely.
so good.
There are many different things you can do with this.
Mm-hmm.
And then let me show you the last one with Google Read&Write. So apart from this, we also have the reading aloud, the practice reading aloud tool. So with this tool, what she can do is she can practice reading part of the text. So she just has to select the text and go to the tool. That's going to open another window. Here we can see the text. And then she has three options: recording, playing it back, and then the most important one, she can send it to a teacher for feedback.
Oh, that's great. So this is a tool that is going to help her tremendously with reading, vocabulary, organization, and in the bargain, speaking practice as well.
Definitely.
Yeah, I can already see myself using this tool. It's going to be so helpful. Question, is it free?
We do have a free trial, and us as educators, we can have access to the full version.
Oh, that's great. Excellent. Can I tell you about João now?
Please do.
Okay. Now, João has attention deficit and hyperactivity disorder. So I am sure that he's going to benefit tremendously from this tool that you have just shown me, Google Read&Write. But in his case, he also needs to break down the text into smaller chunks, something that is more digestible and also more dynamic. So what can you suggest for him?
Okay, so I know that we've heard a lot about ChatGPT, and I know we've all used it at least once. But here we're going to focus on what we call prompt creation. So in this case, we're going to be working with the same text, and alongside we're going to use ChatGPT. We're going to copy the text onto ChatGPT, and once we have it there, we're going to focus on prompting. So we want to have, as we suggest, a list or a document where we have all the different prompts. In this case, all of them are adapted to João. For example, we can ask ChatGPT to tell him the main ideas of the text in 1 or 2 sentences. All he has to do is copy the prompt, add it to the conversation, and then ChatGPT is going to be producing the answer.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. And just in seconds, he's going to be able to know the main idea of the text. Then something else we can also do, if we want to focus on the keywords, is ask it to find the most important words in the text.
There. And he could use it in combination with Google Read&Write, right?
Definitely, he can use both of them at the same time. Yeah.
Perfect.
Now, if we want to even simplify it further, we can ask ChatGPT to explain the text to him as if he was a 5-year-old. So in this case, as we're going to see, ChatGPT is going to make the story of the text from a different angle. It compares the human body to a car and food and snacks to fuel. So it's very easy for him to understand how the relation between both of them work.
I also love the paraphrasing and the use of parallel expressions so that he doesn't need to rely on translation. So I really appreciate that.
Definitely. And since we all know, people that have ADHD benefit greatly from using visual aids. So in this case, we're going to ask ChatGPT to create a mind map where he's going to have the key concepts of it. And the best is he's going to be able to see it with different colors. And after a few seconds, we're going to see that ChatGPT is going to give us a result.
Let's see how it goes.
And the best of it is that we can also ask to change it around. If we're not happy with the result, we can also ask it to either change the concepts that is added or change the colors. Or we can even ask it for, instead of a mind map, another visual organizer.
Okay, like a Venn diagram, for example. So it's all customizable, right? Can he download them afterwards?
He can. Apart from having this saved to his conversations on ChatGPT, he can also download the images.
Okay, that's really helpful.
Yes, and now that we've worked on the text from different perspectives, we can ask ChatGPT to provide him with questions, comprehension questions, so we can make sure that he understands text fully. And here we're going to see how ChatGPT groups them in different categories, ranging from basic understanding, detail-oriented questions, and also critical thinking questions.
And the best part is that he can do all that independently while I am also going around the classroom monitoring the work of other students. I love that for him. So that's great. I am going to make sure that from now on, I include some well-engineering prompts into my plans for every class. That was really helpful. Let me tell you about Maria now. Maria is hard of hearing. And that means she doesn't have an interpreter because she doesn't know sign language. So that means that she misses out on a lot of the interaction, particularly when it comes to understanding instructions and the discussions with her peers. Is there anything that I can use to help her out?
Definitely. We have a very simple tool that does not require any downloads or installation. So we're going to use Google Docs voice typing. This tool is going to allow her not only to participate and be active in class conversation, but also to never miss out on anything that is being said. To use it, we're going to go to Google Docs document, we're going to go to tools, and from the drop-down menu, we're going to choose voice type. There, we're going to choose the language, in this case, English, and then we just click on the microphone icon. So just by talking into the computer, I can get everything that I'm saying transcribed on screen and in real time.
That's brilliant. It's subtitles for real life. And I had no idea that you could do that with Google Docs, so I don't need to download anything, right?
You don't.
That's brilliant. And what if she doesn't have her computer on her?
That's a good question. If she doesn't have one at hand, what we can go for is this very simple tool. We have it on our phones. We have a voice typing option on our keyboards. So all we have to do is click on that icon, and then we can start the voice typing.
Oh, that's brilliant in its sheer simplicity. And you know what? This is also going to be very helpful to improve students' pronunciation, because they will have to articulate what they are saying very clearly if they want the typing to be correct. So I'm sure that this is going to be very helpful for Maria. And now that brings me to Sophie. She's our last student. Now, Sophie has a cognitive disability. And that means that her work memory is compromised, and she also has issues with problem-solving skills. With her, I know that I can use all these other tools, but she needs an additional support. You know, just the text is not enough for her. Is there any other approach that we can use?
There is. So for this one, we're going to use a tool called Video GPT by VID. So to access it, we have two different routes. One of them is going through ChatGPT. So we can go to the left side, and we're going to go to Explore GPTs. There, from the search bar, we're going to type video, and we're going to choose the option Video GPT by VID. Once we do that, we're going to start a conversation with the AI, and we can start getting the video together. Another option, which is the one that I prefer, is going to their page, which is vid.io. and choosing the AI text through video option at the bottom right.
Mm-hmm.
There, it's going to ask us to describe the topic. We're going to grab the text. We're going to copy that and feed it into the AI. And then we're going to click on generate video.
Okay.
So
Is it user-friendly?
It is quite user-friendly. You're going to see. Here we can change the size. We can change the avatar if you want to have an avatar talking in the video. In this case, we're going to just go for voice only. We can also change the language, and we can change the voice. And we can also even change the subtitles. Okay. Once we're happy with it, we can just go to the next page. Here we're going to have a script that is going to be suggested by the AI. We can choose to rewrite it, change the tone of voice, and also the target audience.
Oh, I can see that you have parents there as target audience as well. That's interesting.
It's very practical. Once we're happy with that, we're going to click on continue, and then the magic is going to start happening. AI is going to start working on the script, on the background music, on the different areas of the video. Okay.
Sounds promising. Does it take a long time?
It doesn't. Just for the sake of time, we're going to fast forward the video, but it took less than 5 minutes to get it ready. Once it's done, we're going to be greeted with the screen where we have all the different items that are in the video. We can see the different images, we can see the background music, subtitles, and also the narration. We can change it around, we can make adjustments, and we can make sure that everything in the video is to our liking. And once we're happy with the results, we just click on done, and that is going to prompt us to export the video, which is the quality, and then we export it. Mind you, this is a free version, so we are going to have a watermark in the video, but it does not make it hard to use.
Okay. Can I keep the video?
You can. You have all these videos that you've made on your library, and in less than 30 seconds, we have the video ready to download or share. Let's take a look.
Eating between meals is crucial for maintaining energy and focus throughout the day. Think about it. We often load up on breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but what about those?
That is amazing. That's brilliant. Brilliant. It allows the teacher to create materials, explore the material in so many different ways. I love all the tools that you have suggested. I am going to use all of them. And what I love about them is that not only they enhance the students' experience in the classroom, but they also bring back the human element, because I, as a teacher, I'm going to be able to focus on what really matters, that is to monitor, inspire, enhance creativity, and really connect with the students. Thank you so much.
Thank you.